Turns out I didn't have the sound on, so we'll pick up where we were with Sebastian searching for clues around
Revelio.
the estate. Right, that looks like a clue down there. Some sort of pickaxe.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It is, isn't it? It's alright, wonder.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Yeah, the dicks. Okay, I thought that was a lever, but it's not. It's just a weapon. We're going to see some bad guys. We're just taking a load out. Oh, what's that yellow thing? Seems... Maybe these are the guys I just took out. Seems such a long time ago now.
Revelio.
Haven't got any more Revelio. Reveal your wares. Oh, there's a bad guy. Where's this bad guy? Someone escaped us. Yo, nah, I saw a bad guy on the radar. Give me that money. $14. Where is it? Oh, there, red. Oh, I'm coming for you. Oh wait, it's not red. Like that, it's...
Revelio.
Is it Sebastian moving around? What is it? Look, red here. Boom. You in pain? Alright, you're just gonna leave me to do everything.
Whose home was this?
Bit
Who's
abandoned
home?
long since I
Incendio.
lived here. Rumour was
Expelliarmus.
a Hogwarts professor.
Incendio.
Centuries ago.
Confringo.
But that's all I ever heard.
Just taking
Revelio.
random,
Worth taking
random
a closer look at the house itself.
Close look at what? What have you been up here, Mum? Right, let's investigate.
This well looks familiar.
Give me that. Look at that. These stones look familiar.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Yeah, it's all a bit fishy. I won't be saying more to him. Don't say any more.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed? Revelio.
But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Maybe it was saying something that they didn't want to wear. Okay, let's talk, Baz.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
Sounds like a dick to me.
She was one of the keepers.
One of them.
Keepers?
One of the plums.
Like in Quidditch?
I
And
need
you
to-
found a
I can't
pensive
see
in the library?
volumes.
I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in.
It's
I'm
too
not
much
even
for
sure
your
I
small
understand
brain,
it all
Sab.
yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key.
Yep.
You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yes.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
Sounds
It
like
is
you
all a bit
grasped
much, isn't
though.
it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
What a fucking cold.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio!
Oh no.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Oh, fucking. Whoa, you got down there quick, mate. It is my second week in camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle Doctor, the Muggle Doctors, and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I am beginning to think that others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment. Ooh.
A journal entry of Isadora's.
Okay, that was
I should hold on to this.
I travelled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability. What ability?
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Don't really want to read anymore, but it said there's seven. 7 of them. Hey, bloody hell. Devil snare. Let me sort that out.
Revelio!
Actually, can I just fire it?
Incendio! Reparo.
Is that just there for effect?
Lumos.
Hey, no fire. Lumos, yeah.
Debolso.
Is that it? Explore the cell.
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Good job, mate. Oh.
You're not going to believe this.
No
I can
way.
see the Undercroft.
What?
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No, Baz, listen, mate.
Revelio.
I don't say arbitrary shit like that. I say real shit. To recognise.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
Can imagine.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true. I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait,
Windows?
we can get straight to the Undercroft
Ooh.
from here.
Yeah, can we get back?
Ominous will be floored.
Ominous won't be happy, mate.
But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Revelio.
Do what you want, mate.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Okay, it's a door. It's a new door. I'm just thinking that maybe next time I complete it, I'll spit bars for every for everything that we do.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note.
Yeah, my ability to pick
Let's
it up.
have a look.
Ooh. Nice.
Anything helpful in the
Suppose.
note?
Yeah, I'm not showing you.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
Yep.
Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then
Maybe.
we'll have to unravel
I'm
what
not
this
going
all
to tell you,
means.
little Baz.
But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
What did I tell you again?
Till then.
Yeah. Okay, right. Oh yeah, got a good amount of points for that. Bloody hell. Okay. Guardian Leviosa, attend Herbology, sweeping the competition, return to Albie Weeks. Okay, yeah, because I beat her again, didn't I? Return 9 of them and talk to her. Where is she? She's some mission away, isn't she? Right, so this is probably the closest one. Get onto that map. Wait. Sorry, is that like the main thing? That's pushing the story on. So let me go back. Oh no, Herbology. It just popped up. Let's go Herbology then. Oh, I'm right there. That's nice. No way.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark.
Revelio.
Is that my door out? Defense against the dark. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Why is that so slow? Let me out. Like it's a lift. It's not a lift. Well, I suppose maybe it is. I don't know. How does it work? We didn't see the mechanics of that bit. Where's my map? Right, hopefully on the map it's taking me to Herbology. Yeah. Here we come. This game is immersive, it is good. That's why I end up not talking for periods of time, because I'm just a little bit zoned into the aesthetics of Hogwarts and yeah, enjoying it. Okay, right. We're here. And the teacher, I think, is here. You can advance time. I can. So I need to do that. Oh no, I don't.
Professor,
She's here.
what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask.
Yeah,
I've
that's
always
a
had an affinity
conversation
for
starter.
greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true.
Yeah, we love greenery.
After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor.
What?
He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Straight
Oh,
after
dear.
graduation?
Shame for
No
him,
way.
but it
What?
worked
Just
out
like
well for you.
you
Well,
would have been a sixth
He
former.
never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate,
You didn't
the
care
trouble
for them.
began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the
really.
professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Ah. It's pretty funny.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful
I don't.
for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad things worked out. Yeah, whatever, yeah.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say.
That other guy sounds
I
like a
do
dick.
love these gardens and helping my
That's what I'm
students
getting at.
grow. Huh. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day.
Wait, no, you're
oh,
supposed
and
to teach me
remember,
something, aren't you?
be kind to your wigan.
Wait. Attend. Oh, right, okay. That was an unneeded conversation then. Damn. Yeah, I can. But can't. Usually gives me like an option to wait there. Okay. Oh, look at them all. Having a grand amount of fun. Splendid. Yeah, okay. You guys can't handle that. Yo, come talk.
I've completed my assignments.
Sorted, all done.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will.
She better
I'll
be.
be sure to let her know how well
You
you're
better
coming.
do.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat,
Right.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Go on, just teach me them.
When executed correctly,
I don't even need
you
to
should be
look.
able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Okay. Do you want me to practice? Oh, all you plums seem to like a bit of practice, so... Where is it? That's the one, isn't it?
Well done!
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Yeah. Okay, take this, miss. You ready? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, I think I have done with that. Okay, alright, what's next? Those two. Bloodline, Sebastian's at it already, sweeping the competition. I won't mind just visiting him. Let's just go to my secret room. The room of requirements. I think I might be able to build something else now as well.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Over here. And identify. Okay, that's nicely identified, thank you. So, what do we use to make things? Is it that one? Yeah. That's to change, is it? Altering spell. Right, so if I did. What can I now make? Furniture. I don't care about no furniture. Oh, what? For storing all your stuff. What benefit would that do for storing all your inventions and discoveries? What inventions? Potions. Have we got any medium ones yet? No. Yeah, we need these. How do we unlock them? Purchase from tomes and scrolls. Well, next up is going to be what's it called? That place. Hogsmeade. Right. So, can we level up? Yeah. Can we level up here? Nope, that's fine. Can we level up? Ooh. What does that mean? Why has it got a lock on it? It's down anyway, but no hardware. Neckwear. Oh, down. I mean, we haven't picked up an incredible amount since last time, to be fair. So, actually, I wouldn't mind changing the look there, my man. Let's just get back into something like that. Oh, yeah. While I'm here, I can go to the Vivarium. Oh, I don't need to do all that. Talent points, so how many have we got? Oh, 0. Whack. Let's just dive in here, drop some snifflers off. What have we got? Whoa. I've only got 3. 3 things are 1. What? No, I swear I've got maybe I just haven't released things yet. So I need Jabbernoll. Yeah, Jabbernoll's coming. Look at all those Jabbernolls, man. Feel bad. Niffler. Limited amount. Okay. Can't drop any more off. Damn. I haven't got any other star ones, have I? No. Oh, we're gonna have to give you some treatment on this now. Let's just 3. They eat quicker than they get flavors. Anyone else? Only it was you. You look very proud over there. Oh, eat that. Oh. Okay, what do you need? You need... that everything? Right, guys. I'm gonna go. All sorted. I mean, I could do him if he's got the ability. He should just be making a bigger Bavarian.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
I don't really.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
None. Just want to go. Never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Okay, right. Where are we going? Are we going to what's it called? Distracted. Are we going to Hogsmeade? I think we are. I'm gonna go see Alfie. Or Albie. Albion. Alright. He's around this corner, yeah?
Revelio.
No chings. Yo, you guys, man. Just always here. What? Yeah, what? Say something. Yeah, no, Albie. Let me just check what this door's at. Level 2. Well, maybe next time.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks,
I'm not
come
listening
and
to
find
you.
me
I'm
in the
listening to this dude.
greenhouse.
Set new records all round,
Good
son.
news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Wait, did you give me an upgrade? I zoned out then, Albie.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Screw that guy.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Not give me the upgrade yet. Alright. Okay. Where am I gonna go to? Tomes and Scrolls. Where's that?
buy me a second pair. I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't be.
Where is it again? Tolman Scrolls. Map. Was it? Yeah, it was Tolman Scrolls. No way, it's right up front. Mission. Let's just go in there. Oh.
Revelio.
Yo, cat. Let's just go there. Should just go for the doors when I've got all the thing Hello Amoras. Which way? Okay. Got to jump 180. Get out of my way. Yo, sell me some stuff.
Hello there. Come
Hello.
on.
Revelio.
Plenty to look at here.
Right, Thomas. Oh man, he's got all of the good stuff. Right, so Beast Feeder. I didn't really take to those feeders, to be honest. All the toy boxes. I ended up just, doing it myself every time. Chopping station unlocks the ability to conjure a chopping station. What's a chopping station? I don't care about that. I don't care about a composter. Hopping pot spellcraft unlocks hopping pot. Yeah. Material refiner spellcraft. Material refiner uses it to produce. Yeah, don't need that. Large, right, potting with large spellcraft. These are the things we need. 2 large spellcraft, medium, 2 medium, 3 medium, 3 small potting stations. It's really the potions ones we want. Yep. So the tea potions and the medium potions. I think the tea ones are just all we need, really.
Nothing like finding just the right thing.
Aye. 5 small, because some plants just small anyway. Is that the deal? 3 small, 3 medium, 2 medium.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Right, 2 large. Medium. Right, so we've got the so do we want the 5 small? I don't think we've got enough for both of these. 2 large pots. I don't even use that many plants. It's probably more the small ones I use.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Yo, I feel like you're not offering me very good prices for these.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Mate, you've robbed me, so I'm gonna go. Who will offer me better prices? I reckon my guy, Pippin. If he doesn't, I won't be impressed. Yo, look at that guy.
Harry,
Revelio.
do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Well, that's what I'm here to do. Let's see. No, you're offering me nothing as well. Okay. A little bit of funds back. Just in
I
case.
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Emergency funds. Right. What's next on the going there to get that? Behind the moons. I don't actually know how many I've got so far. Not 9 though. It's not 9. Great Hall. Where is she? let's go back to Hogwarts. Okay. You're going to want me to do something right off the bat.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community.
She's getting right
He
into
normally
it, isn't
sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his what with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, should I be worried about my uncle?
Yeah, you should, yeah,
or am
absolutely.
I overthinking this?
I should be.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
She's convinced he can handle himself. But I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost...
Okay, almost adventurous. Can you tell me more? I'll see what I can...
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to...
It should let me be more snotty than it allows. Doesn't allow enough snottiness. Oh, I'll finish my brew. I'll upset him. I'm not going to find that campsite right now, okay? I've got plenty to do at Hogwarts. I'll just go here for now. Well, wait, that's the next main mission, isn't it? So... is that astronomy? No, it's not. It's... Oh, wait. I'm doing it. It's not in class. Okay. Let's go to this guy. Where's he at? Haven't really got many there. I'll call it a day after this. And I can come back and redecorate my room of requirements.
Clever? How offensive.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Hello.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
I cannot thank you enough. If you could just find a few more, I'd be so very grateful.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues
How
and see if I
many-
can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor.
It's not brave and it's not...
Especially since they can only be collected at night.
Yeah, I'm pretty brave. 5, okay, so 4 more. That will be it. When I return, I will, oh, I didn't make, oh, yeah, I did. Oh, no, I didn't. When I return, I will make my new things in the, fucking room of requirements. $17 hours. There it is. So far. Goodbye.